How to return nested JSON with FastAPI and psycopg2 without using ORM. Problem overview. When building APIs with FastAPI and interacting directly with PostgreSQL via psycopg2, it can be challenging to produce nested JSON responses that include related data such as post details along with their owner's information, because you don't have ORM tools like SQLAlchemy's relationship to automatically handle data joins and serialization. Why this happens? Psycopg2 executes raw SQL and returns rows as tuples, without structuring or nesting. FastAPI relies on pedantic models to serialize data, but the data must be structured correctly before returning. Unlike ORMs, raw queries won't automatically combine post and user data into nested dictionaries. The goal. We want to return JSON with this structure. Solution: manually structure the JSON response. Since we bypassed the ORM, we must perform a SQL join between posts and users in the query. Fetch all rows. For each row, assign the correct fields to post and user sections. Manually construct nested dictionaries with the post data and embedded owner data. Here's a concise example. Notes and recommendations. Field order matters. Make sure your select statement columns and tuple indexing match. Type safety. Pedantic models handle validation and serialization. When to use ORM. If your project grows in complexity, ORMs like SQLAlchemy simplify these relationships and reduce manual work. Using psycopg2 with ORM. Usually, ORMs manage their own connections, but you can use psycopg2 as the underlying driver for some ORMs. Summary. You can effectively create nested JSON responses in FastAPI without an ORM buy. Writing SQL join queries to fetch related data. Manually mapping raw tuples to nested dictionaries. Leveraging pedantic models for JSON serialization. This keeps your API simple while using low-level database access. However, consider adopting an ORM like SQLAlchemy for cleaner, scalable models as your app complexity grows.